Hey guys, it's Skulk3 and welcome to part 11 of Let's Play the Blackwell Deception. In the last part, we found out some more information about Tiffany. We went to where she used to work and got some information about Sharpe, Ken Sharpe, who works over here at Sharpe
It
Sound.
says Sharpe Sound.
It does indeed. I wanted to do a Fran Bow video today, but I ran into some technical issues, and also when I was playing it, I got stuck. So I just thought, you know what? I know what I'm doing with Blackwell, so let's do that one first instead. So, double Blackwell week. In any case,
Come on in.
I shall assume you are Mr. Ken Sharpe. Or maybe you're Cecil Sharpe and you're doing really well for yourself.
Hi, are you Ken Sharpe?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss...
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, the midnight oil could wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an
Got a
article.
lot of people
I
working
was hoping
late
I could
here.
ask you some questions.
The
I'm
newspaper.
complaining.
Sure, ask away.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
Okay, well now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, and the game will eventually let me click that.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Well, on the topic of temps, do you happen to remember
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
there we go.
Tiffany,
Walters, she used to work for you.
did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
I don't believe you somehow, but
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
at least he's clear about
I
it.
spoke to a guy from Sterling. He confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right, but I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others, well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure, I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
Okay, but I still don't think you're being perfectly honest with us here, Ken.
Miss Blackwell, was it?
Keeps
I have a
dialogue, I'm
wife
sorry.
and 2 kids, and none of them are named Tiffany.
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Well, it wasn't me.
Okay,
Well, thanks.
See you
that
around.
was awkward music skipping there. Let's hope that doesn't happen too much more often, because this was happening with Fran Bow as well. It was little issues like that. Might not even come out in the recording, I don't know. In any case, when someone's hiding something and we need to find out a little bit more without them knowing, we send
I'm
in
gonna
a
go in and
special
snoop
agent.
around. You sit tight.
Okay, so let's see what Joey can find. Oh hey, it's Cecil Sharpe. I don't know if I showed this off, but in Blackwell Unbound, if you use the camera on certain characters, you unlock special bonuses sort of thing, so behind the scenes and things like that. This is what happens if you take a picture of Cecil. So I guess she gave Cecil the picture of him. Either that or they took a very, very similar photo, and then this is the photo that was hanging up in the club where we went and investigated the death of Isaac Brown.
He looks pretty
you doing,
intent
Ken?
on, well, whatever the hell he's actually doing.
Audio mixing, I suppose.
Whoa, feels like the AC kicked in.
Okay, well, I think we can probably assume that Joey's not going to know anything about the
I couldn't
equipment.
even begin to guess what this stuff is for.
Right on the money, but we shoved our head into smaller things this time.
I can barely make anything out in here.
Okay, so we've got
It looks like a letter. I can't make
Letter?
out what it says.
Ken. I am Cyan with the ocean. Maybe you of my life. Rope? Nope, okay, I can't figure anything else out, so...
It's
but
kind
this,
of black. I have no idea what it is. I can't see a thing.
to me, looks like a phone. But we don't know whose phone that is. But maybe we can get a number for... Maybe it's Ken's phone. Maybe we can get the number... Well, it was not on the plaque there. And it didn't turn up in the search results, did it? Ken Sharpe. Nope. That's annoying. Although we did not ever look over at this door. Wow, Rosa, that is some good eyesight if you can just read that from the other side of the room. Aha! Well, it's a good thing that we can't find the Sharpe sound number
It
because
says
it seems we don't need
Friday Publishing.
it. Jesus, Rosa, like, how can you see that? That's incredible. Well, it saves us some time, I suppose. In any case, Gal Friday Publishing. Boom. Excellent. So, if as Rosa, we give a little bit of a call to our gal Friday, and Joseph Malone takes a peek in here for us. Ken,
Looks like a love letter. And
last
it's
night was the most
signed
magical night of my
Tiffany.
life.
Sounds like our boy Ken
I never knew I
and
could feel
Tiffany
this way.
after all.
I'll be dreaming of you tonight. XOXO Tiffany. Makes a little bit more sense than what I was saying, I'll grant you that much. But, still. In any case, we now know conclusively that Ken and Tiffany were doing something. I won't say what,
Come on in.
but somehow there's a situation between them, and we might need to just have another little chat.
That's
Let's
an
do some small
interesting
talk.
picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
Okay, but enough small talk. Let's get down to business.
So, tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
The number of people that hate Rosa as you go through these games, I swear to God. Or hate Rosa and or Lauren. The Sharpe family definitely isn't very fond of us at this point, are they?
Tell me about Tiffany.
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but turns out she wanted something else.
So she
Come
came
on,
on to
Rose.
you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Look, I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that. Especially now that she's, gone.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
It's the second person we've talked to recently who's been obsessed.
So you did end things with her.
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove. What a nightmare.
Turtle dove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps. And definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
Well, I'm glad that you learned that vital lesson, and it wasn't just, you know, kind of what you did naturally.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
So you're through?
Yes.
Oop,
What a...
sorry, I just asked that.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Well, we know that Ken is definitely over Tiffany. But Tiffany, from the sound of it, was never over Ken. So maybe we need to just help her drive that home for her. This might not be the most pleasant thing for us to do, but I think it might be what she needs.
Locked.
Nope. I keep forgetting that, of course, the door is locked. She's dead, and she locked the door.
Stay close to the door, Red.
I mean,
I'm heading
you know.
in.
After you, Joey.
Although that said, I'm not entirely sure how this works. Does that door go directly into her apartment, or is there like a stairwell in between? I don't know. Anyway, hey Tiffany.
Hello again.
What?
We have to talk about something.
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Look,
You're lying. Deep down,
he told...
I don't believe.
Well, I mean...
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
What?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over him is all I'm saying.
No. I need to hear it from him. Just one more time. From him.
Well, I mean, it sounds like
Hey,
you
wait
did
a
hear
sec.
from him, but you didn't listen. Oh boy.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
I mean, if it wasn't Tiffany, you'd have yet another spook to worry about, which wouldn't be ideal.
Please don't ignore me, Ken.
He probably wouldn't if he had any choice.
Talk to me. Please, just
Come on
talk
in.
to me.
And you see, that was a kind of coincidence because I just did the screen transition, but I kind of like it how he unintentionally interrupted her. So, Ken.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life.
What?
What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public,
I thought you liked it.
you'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
She said we were destined to be together, that it was fate.
Are you
don't
sure
believe
you
what
can't
I
hear
hear.
ghosts?
We're supposed to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy.
No, seriously, the
I
things
only
you're saying
hope
are
she
just
found some
too
happiness
coincidental
before
there.
she died.
Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
I
Whoa.
mean,
Did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway,
again.
take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, feels kind of good to talk about it. And I...
Maybe I won't report the
Well, I
fact
hope
that
you'll
you've
be
broken
discreet
into
about
my office and looked at my
Don't
personal
worry.
property to the police. It's what we do. I recognize that sound. Someone's realized.
Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh, no. Not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this.
I almost
couldn't
kissed a
stop
college
myself.
student.
Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin, is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Well, we have the solution there, I think.
Hey, Tiff, I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready.
Rosie, you really need to learn to stop
It
doing
feels
that.
good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this. I promise. Do you know where we can find him?
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
I wonder if it's what we do is what they put on their business cards.
She all taken care of?
Or what she puts on her business
I
card.
think she'll
let's
be
not
all right.
Beat around the
At
bush
least
here.
I hope so. This makes no sense, Joey.
Hey,
Her death, it was so pointless.
who said there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe. Maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
I think so too, because there's the second person who's died has definitely met with Gavin, and it seems to have been really messed up because of him. But we're going to save that for the next part, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you probably on Monday in the next one, because I'm probably just going to get stuck on Frying Bow again. And I'll just be here like, well, I don't know. I can't possibly figure this out. So, I will see you guys then. Goodbye.